Hello everyone. So this is another practical related with the three-phase alternator. So this title of this experiment is determination of regulation of three-phase alternator from OC and SC test. That is a open circuit and short circuit test. That is, this method is also known as the synchronous impedance method. So already in the last practical we have seen we are already determined the regulations of three-phase alternator by using a direct loading test. That means at that practical we have connected the load directly to the alternator. But for this experiment we are not going to connect any type of load to generator, but still we can calculate the voltage regulation for the three-phase alternator. So this method we call it the indirect method. Already this part we have covered in the theory part. So I will start the experiment. So this experiment is basically known as a synchronous impedance method. So basically we are going to find out the voltage regulation through by taking the open circuit as well as short circuit test on the three-phase alternator. Okay, so I will explain the circuit diagram first. So this is nothing but a circuit diagram for this whole setup. So here the DC shunt motor is used for rotation purpose of the alternator. That means this DC shunt motor is used to rotate the three-phase alternators. Okay, so here as I said, the one rheostat is connected in the field circuit of generator so that I can achieve the synchronous speed. Okay, so one rheostat is connected in the field circuit of motor while another rheostat is connected in the field circuit of जनरेटर. ओके, सो जनरेटरचे जे फील्ड सर्किटला मी काय केलं, एक इथं दॅट मीन्स आय हॅव कनेक्टेड वन रिओसाइड इन द फील्ड सर्किट ऑफ जनरेटर and another resistor I have connected to the field circuit of motor. So by using a 3-point starter you can start the induction you can start the DC shunt motor. Now ekda motor start झालं by using 3-point starter. Now adjust the field rheostat of the motor so such that the motor, that means the whole setup, will receive as a synchronous speed. As I know that my alternator synchronous speed is having a 1500 rpm, म्हणजे 1500 rpm इतका माझा alternatorचा speed आहे. Okay, so for obtaining that amount of synchronous speed I should increase the field rheostat. Okay, म्हणजे हा इथला व्हॅरी करायचा आहे, मग काय होईल, इथला माझा आता 1500 rpm मला इथं जनरेटरचा स्पीड मिळणार आहे. म्हणजे मोटर इट इज कनेक्टेड टू जनरेटर्स. ओके, सो ऍज आय ऑब्टेन the 1500 speed, that is 1500 rpm speed of the whole setup. Now I should switch in I should switch on the field excitation for alternator. म्हणजे जोपर्यंत तुम्हाला इथं 1500 rpm इथं स्पीड मला मिळत नाही तोपर्यंत हा रिओसाइड मोटर मधला व्हॅरी करायचा. ओके, एकदा काय पूर्ण 1500 rpm स्पीड आला तर I should switch on these regulations. म्हणजे हा अजिबात हात लावायचा जोपर्यंत 1500 rpm मिळत नाही. ओके, once I achieve the 1500 rpm speed for the whole setup, then I should switch on the field regulation of the generator. Okay, now just before that, there are two cases. Okay, there are for open circuit as well as for short circuit test. So this circuit diagram one indicates open circuit test while this second circuit diagram indicates short circuit test. As the name indicates open circuit, that means what, all the terminals of alternator are having a open circuit test. म्हणजे काय, हे सगळे open terminals आहेत. As in the second part it's a short circuit test, that means what, all the terminals of alternator are having a short circuit test. Okay, so for the we will take in the first setup. So it's open circuit test. I kept the terminals of alternator as an open circuit and I have connected a 1 voltmeter in between the two phases of the alternator. Okay, so these three phases are the terminals, output terminals of the alternator. So I have kept open while I have connected 1 voltmeter in between the two phases of the alternator. Okay, so here just start the machine. Just say open device, open circuit test, just start the motor with the help of the 3-point starter. Now by varying the field rheostat you should achieve the synchronous speed. And एकदा काय synchronous speed आला तर माझा field regulation मधला rheostat vary करायचा आहे so that I can obtain the rated voltage. म्हणजे इथं मला rated voltage मिळेल. Okay, so just इथं काय करायचं practical experiment ला I will go for the observation table for this setup. Now here it's as I know that synchronous speed of alternator is 1500 rpm, which is constant. Okay, so field open circuit test ला काय सांगितलंय, field current आणि induced voltage. Okay, and while short circuit test ला काय करायचं, field current versus armature short circuit current, which is an ampere. So I will explain the first part. It is nothing but open circuit test, field current versus voltage. मला दोन रीडिंग आहे, म्हणजे प्रत्येक दोन कॉलम आहे माझ्याकडे. First column is related with the field current, while second column is related with the induced voltage. Okay, so here just for the open circuit characteristic test, just I should start the machines. Now इथलं मला फील्ड करंट थोडं वाढवायचं, म्हणजे सपोज आता फील्ड करंट सपोज 0.1 एम्पियर असेल, इथलं व्होल्टेज मोजायचं. फील्ड करंट सपोज मी आता अमीटर जोडलाय ते फील्ड सर्किट मध्ये. ओके, सो जस्ट इन्क्रीज ग्रॅज्युअली द फील्ड करंट, अँड फॉर रिस्पेक्टिव्ह फील्ड करंट you should measure the voltage value of the voltage which is connected to the value of the voltage through the voltmeter which is connected across the generator terminals. म्हणजे इथलं फील्ड करंट एक्सायटेशनचा थोडं वाढवत जायचं, एका फील्ड करंटला व्होल्टेज मोजायचं. ओके, रिव्हर्सल व्हॅरी करा, करंट इथला व्हॅरी करायचा, इथलं व्होल्टेज मोजायचं. दिस इज रिलेटेड विथ द ओपन सर्किट टेस्ट. नाउ in the short circuit test we are going to short all the terminals of generators, okay, through the one ammeter. म्हणजे मला R by B 3 टर्मिनल्स आहेत, मी काय केले ते तिन्ही टर्मिनल मध्ये शॉर्ट सर्किट केले थ्रू द अॅमीटर्स. ओके, सिमिलरली काय करायचं, मशीन स्टार्ट करा, सिंक्रोनस स्पीड मोटरचा स्पीड वाढवा पाहिजे, म्हणजे स्पीड रिव्हर्स स्टार्ट. नाव एकदा स्पीड 1500 RPM आला तर मग इथलं फील्ड रेग्युलेशन किंवा आता मला एक्सायटेशन करंट इथं द्यायचं जनरेटरला. ओके, ॲज अनदर फील्ड एक्सायटेशन वी आर ऑलवेज प्रोव्हाइडिंग फॉर द जनरेटर्स. मला फील्ड एक्सायटेशन इथं जनरेटरला द्यायचं. नाव परत देताना काय करायचं, अगेन दिस कॉलम इज सेट. नाव यू हॅव टू इन्क्रीज द फील्ड करंट आणि यू शुड मेजर द शॉर्ट सर्किट करंट. म्हणजे कुठला आता फील्ड करंट मोजायचा, शॉर्ट सर्किट करंट मोजायचा. म्हणजे कुठं बघा, इथं काय करायचं, हा रिव्हर्स व्हॅरी करायचा, हा रिव्हर्स व्हॅरी करा. नाव जो काय फील्ड सपोज इथं 0.1 एम्पियर आहे ना, जो काय करंट आहे तो मोजायचा. परत हा व्हॅरी करायचा 0.2, इथं परत करंट 0.3 करंट, 0.4 करंट अँड गोइंग ऑन. ओके, म्हणजे इच फील्ड करंट यू हॅव टू मेजर द each for each field current value you should measure the current for you should measure the current for the short circuit test for the alternators. Okay, so that means the current which is flowing through the terminals of the alternators, and by obtaining all these part you have to draw the graph for open circuit as well as short circuit test, and by using all these part you should measure the synchronous impedance for the generators. Now alternator stator winding resistance I obtained about only 5 ohms per phase. इथं माझी व्हॅल्यू फक्त 5 ओहम आहे AC मध्ये. ओके, now after finding all these things you have to plot the graph. आपण ऑलरेडी थेरी पार्ट मध्ये हे सगळं पार्ट कव्हर केलेलं. जस्ट गो फॉर द सेशन. नाउ I will start the practical session for this same.
Now this is the next experiment of the AC machine. So this experiment belongs to the alternator which delivers which is used to determine the voltage regulation of the three-phase alternator. Now we have in the last practical we have already performed the direct loading method to find out the voltage regulation of alternator, but for this method we are going to use indirect method. That means we are not applying any type of load, but it is useful to calculate the voltage regulation without connection of any type of load. Okay, so already we have covered this point in the theory part. So actually what happens in the practical we are going to see for this experiment. So this indirect method basically used to determine the voltage regulation. As we know, as we seen in the theory part, there are three methods. We call the synchronous impedance method, MMF method, and zero power factor, that is a quadrant angle method. So in that first we are going to find out the determination of voltage regulation through this synchronous impedance method. So as I said, this part is nothing but this part is having a part of DC motor. Okay, this is nothing but DC motor. So this DC motor, this is symbol of the coupling, and this DC motor is coupled to the generator, three-phase alternator. Okay, so this DC motor is used to start the generator. Now there are two rheostats. First rheostat it is connected to the field circuit of motor, while another rheostat is connected to the field circuit of generator. Okay, that means this rheostat is used to supply the field current to the generator, while this rheostat is used to obtain the synchronous speed to the alternator. Okay, so we will start our experiment. Now on the outer side, as I said in the circuit diagram, so this part, these are the terminals of alternator R, Y, B. So I have connected one voltmeter across the Y and B phase, while this ammeter I have connected in the field circuit of the generator. So for this experiment we are going to calculate the determination, we are going to calculate the voltage regulation of the alternator by measuring the field current as well as the terminal voltage. So this experiment is related to the open circuit test called the open circuit test of alternator. And according to that, we are going to find out the open circuit characteristics of the generator. Now I will start the experiment. I am starting the DC machine so that it will rotate the alternator. Now by using the field rheostat, I will adjust my speed of the generator to its rated value. Okay. Now I can measure the speed of the generator. Now I have obtained 1500 RPM. That is the rated speed is 1500 RPM. Now after that, just I will show you one reading. So I have connected this ammeter to the 1 ampere range. Okay. Now the current is of nearly 0.2 ampere. Okay. So तुम्हाला काय करायचं आहे बघा. Now आता तुम्हाला 1500 RPM मीटर सेट केला. Now you have to increase only the field rheostat. Okay. हा field rheostat म्हणजे काय? म्हणजे एक्साइटेशन इन्क्रीज होणार आहे. सो मी काय करेन जस्ट इन्क्रीज करायचं. ओके. इन्क्रीज करायचं and you should take the reading of this voltmeter. Okay, right now I got about 240 volt. Okay, I have connected to the 600 volt. Now I got about the pointer is set to the 240 volt. म्हणजे परत एक रीडिंग फर्स्ट रीडिंग तुमचं कसं येईल तर फील्ड करंट IF is about 0.2 ampere while the voltage is of 240 volt. Okay, परत I will take a next second reading. Now I adjust to field current to the 0.42 or something 0.44. Okay, now the field current is of 0.24 ampere while the voltage terminal voltage is about 260 volt. Okay, म्हणजे तुम्हाला काय करायचं आहे इथला बाय युजिंग दिस फील्ड रिओस्टॅट जो तुम्ही फील्डमध्ये कनेक्ट केलाय मोटरच्या जनरेटरच्या फील्डमध्ये जो कनेक्ट केला हा तुम्हाला फक्त व्हॅरी करायचा. हा व्हॅरी करायचा. हा व्हॅरी झाला तर काय होणार आहे इथं जो तुमचा फील्ड करंट इन्क्रीज होणार आहे फील्ड करंटची व्हॅल्यू नोट करून घ्या. त्याच्यानंतर तुम्हाला इथं टर्मिनल व्होल्टेज मेजर करायचं. ओके व्हॉट आय से तर तुम्हाला हा रिओस्टॅट व्हॅरी करायचा. आता मी थोडा आणि परत व्हॅरी करतो. हा रिओस्टॅट व्हॅरी करा. नाव तुमचा फील्ड करंट व्हॅरी. आता नियर अबाउट फील्ड करंट हा तुमचा 0.25 आहे. ओके सो 0.25 तुमचा फील्ड करंट आला. नाव तुमचं टर्मिनल व्होल्टेज इज अबाउट 280. ओके नाव मी परत काय करतोय by wiring this rheostat. Now you can check I have adjusted to the field current up to the 0.3. Okay, 0.3 ampere. Now I got the voltage is about near about 320 volt. Okay, अशा पद्धतीने तुम्हाला ओपन सर्किट कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक्स मोटरची तुम्हाला रीडिंग घेऊन तुम्हाला परफॉर्म करायचं. ओके सो नेक्स्ट पार्ट वी विल सी अबाउट द शॉर्ट सर्किट कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ द मशीन. Now we will start now we will perform about the short circuit test of the generator. Now this test is used to find out the short circuit characteristics of generator, and for that purpose now I have shorted the 3 terminal of alternator. So this is R terminal, this is Y terminal, this is B terminal. So I have shorted the Y and B terminal directly through the wire while I have connected one ammeter through R and Y phase. You can see that this R phase I have connected to the ammeter while the other end of ammeter I have connected to the Y phase, and now that means what I have short circuited in the R, Y and B phase of the alternators. Okay, so I will take then again procedure is similar. Now this is DC motor. Now I will start the DC motor. Now what you are going to do, just increase the field current gradually step by step. Now what will happen if you are increasing the field current, now your generator current will increase. Okay, if you increase the field current here, this alternator field current, now what will happen, this current is going to increase. Previously what happened, if you are increasing the field current, the terminal voltage is increases. But now for this short circuit test we are going to find out the short circuit characteristics of the generators. Now I will start the machine once again. Okay, now by using this rheostat again I am adjusting the speed of alternator to the rated value. Okay, my rated speed of 1500 RPM. So I have adjusted by using tachometer I can measure the speed of alternator. Now what happens, this is the ammeter I have connected in the terminals of the generators. Now by using this field rheostat I have connected in the field circuit of the generator. Now I am varying. Right now you can check that I have not circulated any type of current. Okay, now rheostat is maximum position. Still what happens, the current is of near about 2.6 ampere. Okay, my current is of 2.6 ampere. This is alternating current. Okay, now my field excitation current is about 0.2 ampere because I have connected to 1 ampere terminal. My field current is of 0.2 ampere. Now I'm changing the rheostat which is connected in the field circuit of the generator. Now you can see that now there is a change in the field current of the generator. Now I adjusted the field current up to the 0.25 ampere. Okay, so 0.25 ampere I have circulated the field current. Now I got about the 3.4 ampere as a short circuit current. Okay, 3.4 ampere is a short circuit. That is a 3.4 ampere is the current of the alternator. Similarly, तुम्हाला काय करायचं? Just vary this rheostat. Just you should vary this rheostat, and again you should take the reading of the field current of the generator as well as the motor, that is alternator current, that is generator current. Okay, so this is nothing but the current which is flowing through the terminals of alternator is R, Y and B. Okay, so you can take near about 7 to 8 readings by just varying the excitation, just varying the rheostat which is connected to the field circuit. If you are varying this rheostat, obviously the field current will change. Now at the same time what will happen, the current which is flowing through the alternator is going to increase. Okay, and now we should increase the rated current of the generator till its rated value. My generator rated current is of 4.5 ampere. Okay, म्हणजे तुम्हाला काय करायचं, माझ्या जनरेटरचा आउटपुट करंट आहे, रेटेड करंट आहे 4.5 एम्पियर. मला इथंपर्यंत हा रिव्हर्सल व्हॅरी करून जोपर्यंत 4.5 एम्पियर येत नाही म्हणजे फुल रेटेड किंवा मोर दॅन 4.5 125%, म्हणजे जोपर्यंत तुमचा 4.5 करंट इथे येत नाही तोपर्यंत तुम्हाला हा व्हॅरी करंट यू हॅव टू टेक द रिडिंग्स. ओके, सो दॅट्स इट फॉर द प्रॅक्टिकल सेशन ऑफ दिस एक्सपेरिमेंट.